Welcome to Sipping on Wellness. I'm Carrie, your guide to cozy, approachable tips for sparking wellness and energy every day. Imagine a quiet evening wrapped in a soft blanket with a warm drink in hand, ready to nurture your body and mind. Before we get started, a quick disclaimer. This episode is for educational purposes only. Please consult your healthcare professional for personalized advice, especially if you're dealing with cholesterol and hormone concerns. Today we're diving into something that hits close to home for so many of us, cholesterol and how it ties into our hormones. We've all heard about cholesterol, those numbers on your lab results, the warnings about good and bad types, but what does it really mean for your everyday life? Beyond the medical jargon, cholesterol plays a huge role in how you feel, from managing stress to keeping your mood steady or your energy up. It's not just a number, it's a key player in your body's hormone factory, affecting everything from your morning prep to how you handle a tough day. Think back to a weekend tailgate, piling your plate with all those delicious, fried, yummy foods, laughing with friends, just soaking in the fun. But the next day, how were you feeling? Were you wiped out? Energy crashed? Your mood felt a bit off? It all sounds familiar, right? That post-party slump where you're just not yourself. Or maybe you've gotten lab results back from your doctor. Cholesterol numbers looking a tad high or borderline, even though you're trying to eat right and stay active. I had a friend recently show me her labs, confused because her numbers were up despite her healthy lifestyle. She's in that menopause phase, and it clicked. Hormones were likely at play. These real-life moments sparked my curiosity about cholesterol, often seen as the bad guy. But it's actually a key player in making hormones like cortisol and estrogen, which drive how we handle stress, keep our mood steady, and maintain our daily spark. In this episode, we'll unpack the science, share practical tips, and explore how small tweaks can help you feel more balanced and vibrant. So let's get comfy and dive in. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is cholesterol, and why does it matter beyond those numbers on a blood test? Cholesterol is a waxy substance your body makes naturally, mostly in the liver, and it's essential for building cell walls, producing vitamin D, and aiding digestion through bile acids. Here's the key connection we're focusing on today. Cholesterol is the building block for steroid hormones, those chemical messengers that regulate so much of our daily life. Without enough cholesterol, your body can't properly synthesize hormones like cortisol, estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Think about that tailgate meal. Those fatty burgers and sausages, they spike cholesterol intake. But if your body's processing it well, it could fuel hormone production. If not, it might lead to imbalances that leave you feeling wiped out. Diving deeper, cholesterol's role as a precursor means it's directly involved in hormone synthesis. Your adrenal glands, ovaries, and testes use cholesterol to create steroids via a series of enzymatic steps, starting with converting it to pregnenolone, the mother hormone. From there, it branches out. In everyday terms, if you're constantly stressed from a busy week, your body might pull more cholesterol to make it cortisol, potentially depleting resources for other hormones. That tailgate indulgence, it provides raw materials, but overdoing the saturated fats without balance could disrupt this flow, affecting how energized or moody you feel post-event. Okay, so what did I actually just say? Let's pause and sum this up so it makes sense. Cholesterol is super important because it's the starting point for making hormones like cortisol and estrogen, kicking off that mother hormone, pregnenolone. But here's the thing. If you're stressed out all the time, your body might hog cholesterol to pump out cortisol, which could shortchange other hormones, leaving you feeling off. So keeping cholesterol balanced with healthy fats and managing stress is key to keeping your hormones humming smoothly. So let's talk stress. Cholesterol and cortisol are kind of best friends in a way. Cortisol, your main stress hormone, helps manage fight or flight responses, blood sugar, and inflammation. But it all starts with cholesterol. When stress hits, your adrenals ramp up production, drawing on cholesterol stores. Chronic stress can dysregulate this, leading to elevated cortisol that might alter cholesterol metabolism, creating a feedback loop. Relate it to real life. After that tailgate with its excitement and rich foods, if stress lingers from the game or cleanup, your body might churn out more cortisol, using up cholesterol and possibly leaving you with that post-event crash. Maintaining healthy cholesterol levels supports resilient stress responses, helping you bounce back quicker from daily pressures. Shifting to mood. Hormones like estrogen and testosterone, derived from cholesterol, play huge roles in emotional well-being. Estrogen influences serotonin pathways, which regulate happiness and anxiety, while testosterone boosts confidence and drive. Low cholesterol could hinder this synthesis. Imagine wrapping up a tailgate feeling irritable or blue, not just from the score, but perhaps from hormone dips if your cholesterol intake or processing is off. Adequate levels ensure steady hormone production, stabilizing mood swings that might otherwise flare up during hormonal shifts like PMS or menopause. Energy ties in closely too. Thyroid hormones, indirectly linked through cholesterol's role in cell membrane fluidity, affect metabolism, but more directly, adrenal hormones like cortisol regulate energy mobilization. When cholesterol is optimally managed, it supports balanced cortisol, preventing the highs and lows that zap your vitality. Disruptions in cholesterol hormone pathways can lead to fatigue. Back to our tailgate example. Those heavy meals might provide short-term energy through calories, but if they tip cholesterol balance, it could impair hormone-driven energy regulation, leaving you sluggish for days. Lifestyle factors influencing cholesterol positively impact our overall energy. Finally, why does all this relevance hit home? In our fast-paced world, factors like diet and stress constantly challenge this cholesterol hormone balance. External inputs matter too, whether it's recovering from a fun but taxing tailgate or navigating daily demands. Understanding this link empowers us to make choices that support harmony. Balanced cholesterol isn't just about heart health. It's foundational for hormonal health, influencing how we feel, think, and thrive. It's like giving your body the right ingredients to brew a perfect cup of internal wellness. All right, now that we've cozied up to the science, let's get practical. You don't need a total overhaul, just small, friendly tweaks to support your cholesterol hormone connection. Starting with diet, focusing on incorporating healthy fats that are gluten-free, sugar-free, and dairy-free. Swap out processed snacks for a handful of raw almonds or walnuts. They're packed with good cholesterol that aids hormone production without the junk. Avocados are another winner. Mash one up with olive oil and herbs for a simple spread on veggie slices. These choices help maintain steady cholesterol levels, fueling hormones like cortisol for better stress management. Supplements can help with support as well. One that I've used is Thorne's Adrenal Cortex. It's a clean, gluten-free option with bovine adrenal extract to support stress response and hormone balance. This supplement might provide support by nourishing your adrenal glands, which could help with cortisol production and overall hormone harmony, especially if you're feeling that daily drain from stress. Look for the affiliate link in the show notes if you want to check it out. It's perfect for complementing your wellness routine without unnecessary fillers. Movement-wise, keep it gentle and enjoyable. A 20-minute walk after meals can help regulate cholesterol metabolism as it encourages your body to use fats efficiently for hormone synthesis. Get out and enjoy the sunshine. Just stroll with a friend or a spouse, or put my podcast in your ear. This ties into mood boost too, as exercise prompts hormone release that relies on cholesterol pathways. If you're into mindfulness, try journaling for 5 minutes daily about what stressed you out. It lowers cortisol demands, freeing up cholesterol for other hormones. Sleep is also a game changer here. Aim for consistent bedtimes to optimize hormone cycles. Poor sleep disrupts cholesterol processing, leading to energy dips. Create a wind-down routine with dim lights and no screens. Maybe some calming essential oils for that cozy vibe. For energy specifically, incorporate small habits like deep breathing during transitions, say from work to home, to calm the adrenals and support efficient cholesterol use. On that food front again, explore clean, plant-based options. Think nut butters or seed mixes that are perfect for hormone-supporting snacks. And don't forget about breathing strategies. A quick 4-7-8 breath, in for 4, hold 7, out 8, can reduce stress hormones on the spot, helping maintain cholesterol for mood and energy. Now, let's talk blood tests, because knowing what to look for makes you a pro when chatting with your doctor. Listen carefully, because I'm about to go nerdy on you. A standard lipid panel checks total cholesterol. That's HDL, LDL, and triglycerides. HDL are the good ones that shuttles cholesterol for hormone making. LDL is often called the bad cholesterol, but it's the smaller, denser particles that can be peskier. They're stickier and may build up in arteries, and triglycerides are fats that, if high, could hint at hormone issues like insulin resistance. So what numbers do you look for? You want to aim for HDL above 50 to 60 milligrams per deciliter for women, total cholesterol under 200. But it's the ratios that tell the story. Total to HDL under 3.5 is a good sign. Hormone tests might cover cortisol. Aim for 10 to 20 micrograms per deciliter in the morning. Estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and thyroid markers like TSH. Aim for cortisol to be 10 to 20 micrograms per deciliter in the morning, and TSH ideally at 1 to 2 milliunits per liter for energy. If HDL is low or triglycerides are high, like over 150 milligrams per deciliter, ask about inflammation markers like CRP or homocysteine, which tie into hormone health. For LDL, you can request an NMR lipoprofile or VAP test to check particle size. Remember, small, dense ones are riskier than large, fluffier ones. A high triglyceride to HDL ratio, over 3.5, might suggest smaller LDL particles too. Ask your doctor, can we check LDL particle size or my triglyceride to HDL ratio? And how do these results affect my stress or hormones? Be your own advocate. If markers are inching toward higher levels, ask about lifestyle changes you can make now to prevent medications later. Retest every 3 to 6 months to track progress, especially if you're tweaking diet and exercise. It's about watching trends, not just one number, so you can have a real collaborative talk with your doctor. Think of it this way. One blood panel is a snapshot. Trends give us more like a photo album over time. Think about all the tips we've talked about. Pick one, like adding olive oil to your salad for those healthy fats, or build from there. Over time, they'll help your body use cholesterol wisely, keeping hormones humming for less stress, brighter moods, and sustained energy. Let's pause for a ritual to weave into your day. This 5-minute breathing exercise is designed to ease stress, supporting your cholesterol hormone balance by calming cortisol demands. It's quick, easy, and becomes a habit like your morning coffee. Find a comfy spot, maybe with a warm blanket or near a window. Sit or lie down. Close your eyes if it feels right. Step 1. Take a slow inhale through your nose for 4 counts, feeling your belly expand. Imagine drawing in calm energy. Hold that breath for 7 counts, letting it settle, releasing any tension in your shoulders or jaw. Exhale gently through your mouth for 8 counts, like sighing out the day's worries. Repeat this cycle 4 times, about a minute each. As you breathe, think of your body thanking you for the space to balance hormones naturally. Finish by opening your eyes slowly, maybe sipping some water or herbal tea. Do this daily, perhaps mid-afternoon when energy dips, to foster hormone harmony. It's like a mini hug for your adrenals. Simple, but powerful. Now, on to some listener-inspired questions. You all sent in such thoughtful ones about cholesterol and hormones, so let's tackle them one by one. First up, can high cholesterol really mess with my mood? Absolutely, it can. When cholesterol levels are imbalanced, it affects the production of mood-regulating hormones like serotonin influencers, estrogen, and testosterone. For instance, excess bad cholesterol might lead to inflammation that disrupts these pathways, making you feel more anxious or down. A simple solution? Incorporate omega-3 rich foods like chia seeds into your routine. They help optimize cholesterol for better hormone synthesis. Start with a tablespoon in your smoothie. Over time, it supports emotional steadiness. Next up, how does stress impact my cholesterol and hormones? Stress cranks up cortisol production, which pulls on cholesterol reserves. Chronic stress can raise bad cholesterol while depleting good ones needed for other hormones, creating fatigue or mood swings. To counter it, try mindful apps for short sessions. Just 10 minutes a day can lower cortisol, freeing cholesterol for balanced energy. It's about breaking that cycle gently. Third, I'm always tired. Could this be a cholesterol hormone link? Yes, it might be. Lower mismanaged cholesterol can hinder thyroid and adrenal hormones that drive energy. For example, if your diet lacks healthy fats, hormone production suffers. Swap in avocados or olive oil drizzles on veggies. They provide the building blocks without the spikes. Add a habit like a quick stretch break. It boosts circulation for better cholesterol use. Over weeks, you'll notice more pep. Fourth, what about hormones during menopause? Does cholesterol play a role? Definitely. Declining estrogen means your body relies more on cholesterol to adapt. Imbalances can worsen hot flashes or mood dips. Focus on phytoestrogen sources like flax seeds to support naturally. A small habit, grind a teaspoon into meals daily. This helps stabilize without the overwhelm. And our last one, can diet alone fix cholesterol for better hormone health? It's a strong start, but combined with lifestyle. Gluten-free, sugar-free, and dairy-free swaps like nuts over chips definitely aid in hormone health. But remember to add sleep and movement. Track progress if that's your thing. Remember, even small steps compound and make a difference. Wrapping up, here's your key takeaway. Start with one small step today, like adding a serving of avocados to your lunch for those healthy fats that support cholesterol hormone balance. It's approachable, and you'll feel the difference in your stress, mood, and energy. For more, grab my free guide on lowering cholesterol with diet at winewalkswellness.com. It's packed with easy insights to keep this conversation going. If you enjoyed this or have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Share your thoughts with me on Instagram with #sippingonwellness. I would love to hear from you. Pause today to find joy and gratitude in the little things. Subscribe and share wherever you listen to keep the wellness vibes flowing. And until next time, stay cozy and take it one mindful sip at a time.